for another epic selection of amazing cruise adventures from Cruise1st TV, and this time it's time for us to enjoy the elegance of princess cruising.
Yes, welcome. It's Derek and Polly here with an epic selection of timeless shores offers, and there are plenty to choose from among the thousands of offers here at Cruise1st. So coming up, we have the jewels of the Adriatic to look forward to and an exciting essence of Japan too, all with incredible savings when you book today.
Wonderful, that sounds good, doesn't it? How about we start in a true undiscovered treasure of paradise cruising destination, the incredibly beautiful and stunning islands of the South Pacific. Now, this isn't just a call-in either. You've got 35 nights of holiday to look forward to on the 13th of October. I'm ready. We fly off first to Los Angeles for a 2-night hotel stay there in wonderful La La Land, the home of Hollywood.
Of course. Oh, well, my children are desperate for me to take them. So I said, what is it you want to do then while you're there? What stands out? And they said, well, they've got Disneyland there. They've got Universal Studios. We need to see the shops on Rodeo Drive. They want photos next to the Beverly Hills sign and the Hollywood sign, and they want to see the Hollywood Walk of Fame as well.
Well, I think that's fair enough, Polly. Just make it happen, will you? Sit there and complain about it.
Well, I just let them do the cruise ideas. I'm like, is there more places? Can you just do my preparation for the shows? So that's what you need to do while you're there.
Lovely.
Fantastic. Lots going on. 2 nights there before joining Sapphire Princess for 32 nights.
I know.
Goodness gracious me. This is epic. You've got to settle in and relax.
This is what you call a cruise.
This is home for a month, over a month. Yeah. I mean, this is deluxe. This is exciting. And there's something for everyone. But there really is, because I think Princess just know exactly how to appeal to all ages. So whether it's something that's keeping the kids entertained or whether it's something for mum and dad, grandparents, all generations will enjoy. You have the lovely main dining, you have exclusive places to go for like a cover charge if you want to do that as well. But if you just want a pizza or you want to go to the buffet, there is food all the time, which is lovely. But as well as that, like Princess do other stuff. It's not just about the dining when you're on board as well. It's about the entertainment. It's about the shows.
It's about yeah. It's also about how social the ship is as well. Bear in mind, you know, the part of the world that we are sailing into and leaving from and visiting along the way. You're going to be meeting people from here, there, and absolutely everywhere, and that's a good part of a cruise as well. Which, you know, they don't show you that in the brochure and whatever. It's like you meet the most fascinating people, and you have good times with these people as well, be it dancing in a nightclub at night or doing the movies under the stars thing up on top deck, or, you know, people you just talk to at dinner and whatever. Like, it's great. It's a really lovely experience.
It is, because you're meeting everybody, including yourself, at their best self. When you're on holiday, it's the best version of you.
That's
because
true.
You are relaxed, you are away, you haven't got the worries of home.
Yeah.
So you're just meeting everyone who's just generally in a good mood. Now, if you meet someone and they're not in a good mood, they're not worth knowing, because if that's their best version of them, I'm just kidding.
Well, thanks
honestly.
for that sage advice. No, but Polly's right. It's very difficult to be grumpy on a cruise, honestly.
Oh,
everyone's just having the greatest time.
Everything's done for you. It's going to be amazing. So, cruising out of LA, arriving in Nawiliwili in Kauai. Now here, there's a movie excursions tour. You can go and see sites where Jurassic Park was filmed, South Pacific and Pirates of the Caribbean, as well as having a tour across the island. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Honolulu is next in Hawaii. Here there's a great helicopter tour, and it takes you over and above Waikiki Beach, Diamond Head, Pearl Harbor, and you get to see all the lush koala mountains as well, but from above. Wow, sounds beautiful. A few days at sea, you'll arrive in American Samoa in Pago Pago. Now here you've got Fagatelli Bay Marine Sanctuary, and it gives you the chance there to snorkel in just a pristine bay, and it is teeming with coral reef, tropical fish, so just to give it a try, even if you've never snorkeled before. Arriving next in Apia in Western Samoa, again here crystal clear waters, but they've got freshwater pools inside lava tubes as well next to the ocean. You can visit local market towns and even learn to prepare Samoan dishes. A day at sea, arriving in Suva. You can go river rafting here on an excursion, which is exciting. You paddle through rainforest canyons, waterfalls, and you get to see Fijian villages as well. And it's always lovely, isn't it? You're seeing proper Fiji. Next, you're going to Dravuni Island. Now, here you can just take a beach day if you like. Swim out to the coral reef just offshore, or if you want, I've mentioned snorkeling, but they actually do guided snorkel tours as well here, which is lovely. And they show you how to do it properly as well. A couple of days at sea, arriving in Papeete in Tahiti, French Polynesia. Now here you've got Point Venus, waterfalls and lush gardens, temples along the way as well. There's an excursion where you can see Polynesian performances. It's just idyllic. Maria, still in French Polynesia here. They've got ATV tours. You go through pineapple fields. Wow, but they smell amazing. And you go to epic lookout points and views to Magic Mountain, back into Los Angeles where it's your flight home. And there's so much time to enjoy everything that Princess has to offer.
Yeah, this is a fascinating cruise actually, because you do something called crossing the international date line where you lose a day but you gain it back a little bit later on the cruise. It's all a bit crazy. And then you've got a big batch of sea days between Moorea and getting back into LA as well. And that's great, because actually I love these cruises. First of all, I'm getting more nights of cruise. I'm getting 32 nights of cruise, you know, rather than cramming it all into 9 or 10, which is brilliant. I love that. But you've also got time to really enjoy and appreciate the ship as well. Sometimes if you have an itinerary which is just port, you miss out on things on the ship, and there's so much to enjoy. It's kind of like, well, the ship on its own is a holiday, and then you've got the destinations, and this itinerary really does cover so much. You've got the States, you've got the Hawaiian Islands, and then those wonderful destinations out in the South Pacific as well. You are simply not going to believe this price tag that I give you right now, because yeah, even Mr. P is going, what? I know. This is a holiday that needs booking, and it needs booking pretty quickly as well. 35 nights of incredible holiday. You know what I always say about needle in a haystack? We will find that deal. Hello. The value here is outstanding, and we are saving you right now £1,400 per couple today when you book with this incredible price drop. It is 5 weeks of holiday, remember, for this price. Flying to LA and back with a 2-night hotel stay there before your 32 nights of full board cruising to the Hawaiian Islands and the unforgettable islands of French Polynesia, Samoa and Tahiti in the South Pacific. I am absolutely sure, beyond a doubt, that this deal will not be around for long, and the holiday can start today by getting it booked. Let's show you everything that's included. Honestly, when I saw it the first time, it arrived just a couple of days before we film the show, so we get the details, and I'm like, huh? And I even checked with our account team and said, hang on a minute, have you seen the price that you've put down on the spreadsheet for this offer? It works out at less than £63 per person per night. It is ridiculous. In fact, yeah, it's very true. The closest hotel to the studio we're in right now, on average, you know, they have dynamic pricing, but on average it's going to cost you more than that per night. In fact, we've just been showing this deal to our viewers who are based in Australia as well. We have a brand called Cruise1st as well as Cruise1st in Australia. And so we know that this offer is already booking up worldwide. Be quick and book it today if you want this extended paradise getaway. And don't forget, you can add drinks, Wi-Fi, gratuities and more dining choices and so many other perks as well with Princess Plus. It's a fixed cost. I mean, I realise that this is a 32-night cruise, but you might want to work it into your budgeting. £50 per person per day. That gives you, as you can see there, drinks, and that's soft drinks and alcoholic drinks as well, all of the way through, up to $15 each. Unlimited Wi-Fi for a device, gratuities, unlimited juice. I mean, your tips on average, if you think that Princess Plus package is £50 per person per day, your tips might be £15 to £20 per person per day, just tips. So if you think about it, Princess Plus makes a great deal of sense. You're getting $140 worth of value, which is well over 100 quid. And you're getting that for £50 per person per day. It just makes sense. It's completely up to you though, completely up to you. I just think Princess make it really easy. And given that the low price of that base package was so good, honestly, Okay, you can shut me up now.
No,
honestly,
Princess,
so
they
good.
are. They are amazing, and they also
So
offer you an incredible range of like exotic worldwide travels. So it's well worth seeking out the offers, and they'll be on our website, which is Cruise1st.tv. But not before we've shown you a wonderful Adriatic getaway for March next year. 8 nights this time, and we're going to start with a flight over to Rome, and of course we've got you a night in a hotel because we're nice like that.
Yeah, and actually it's good to be there, and if you're going to have a Rome stay, do it as part of one of our packages right now, because obviously, you know, it's a city that's very much been in the headlines a lot recently, so the prices of going to Rome has shot up. So it's great to have a night included here in Rome, and then nearby in Civitavecchia, here is where you start your cruise and you board the gorgeous Sapphire Princess.
Which is lovely, and she's not really a massive ship, she's kind of mid-sized, which is lovely. It just means on board it doesn't, you know, if you haven't cruised before, maybe that's a good way to introductory. I think this kind of itinerary is really good as well. You're not too far from home, which is really great. She's a lovely cruise ship. The heart of the cruise ship is probably the piazza. That's where it all happens. You've got street performers, entertainment, and the shops there as well. We're just looking at Chef's Table, and I think that's maybe something you book if you want to treat yourselves, and also if you've got something to celebrate while you're on board as well. It's a real special experience. But honestly, main dining is amazing. Whether you're going to have Alfredo's pizza, I mean, that is just fantastic on board.
There's just so many different choices. I know. I am honestly, Mr. P just said in my ear, he just said, I'm hungry. And I am sitting here fighting my tummy rumbling, because obviously we sit here in the studio, you know, for lots and lots of days talking about predominantly food, and there's certainly no buffet or specialty dining in this studio. Let me tell you, there's a very budget supermarket 5 minutes walk away. That's the best offering here. But honestly, every single day and night of your cruise is such a real treat. That's the great. Honestly, one of the greatest things is you don't have to sort of search around. You don't have to find the shops and make all the arrangements and whatever. It's just so simple. Wherever you're going, no matter whether you've never been there before on your cruise before, there's so much information about the ports you're about to go to. You know, it lands in your cabin every single day, which is great. It's all on the app. You've got a Shore excursion team as well. So you can just love life while you're on board with no worries of thinking, well, we haven't planned tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't need to book ahead. We can sort things out for you before you go, but you can book anything on board as well. So you are cruising out of the port for Rome, and you're going to arrive in Corfu in Greece. Oh, it's a beautiful island. It's got really rugged mountains. It's got lots of hidden beaches as well, and you can do a tour on a jeep safari, and it gives you time as well to have a bit of a swim in the sea, which is lovely. Dubrovnik in Croatia is next. Oh, here you can walk the medieval city walls, great views of the old town and out to the sea. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site as well, so that's lovely, absolutely beautiful. Cruising next to Kotor, Montenegro. Again, the old town here is lovely. Now, there's a really fun and interactive way to explore the old town. It's a treasure hunt style walking tour, so you follow clues, you solve puzzles as you explore Kotor's ancient squares, churches and hidden corners. It sounds fun, doesn't it? Day at sea, you'll arrive in Naples in Italy. Oh, you can visit the ruins of Pompeii here, preserved by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. If you want, you can hike to the crater of the volcano itself. That sounds fun. Nice. We're cruising back to Civitavecchia, where you come off the cruise ship and catch your short flight home.
Lovely. And of course, if you want that night in Rome to be 2 or 3, we can always adjust the package to you entirely. What happens is, for the TV, obviously, we need to put a package together with some parameters in it. Otherwise, I can't give you a price, because it could be this, but it could be that, and it could be that, and it could be another price. So to give you one price, as a kind of starting base, we need to put some parameters in, but you can always change those, not a problem whatsoever. And this could be a great one, actually, if you've never tried cruising before and you want to do it a little bit further from home. Maybe you're thinking, okay, first cruise, but you know, I want to do it somewhere that feels exotic. Well, you know, this is doing it in and out of Rome, which is brilliant. Or if you are a well-seasoned cruiser and you're just looking for a bargain to grab, because look at this, March next year. I know. This is crackers pricing. I don't know what's happened here. Well, I do know what's happened here, actually. There's been a price drop on this offer, and it means that you are saving £250 each. £500 per couple saved by booking this right now. As Polly mentioned, though, this isn't a big ship, around about 2,700 passengers. So obviously, I'm saying that right now because there's a lot of people booked on it already. And now we've got a price drop. So please make sure you're as quick as you possibly can. It's a week of Adriatic cruise, full board, on the Sapphire Princess, your flights to and from Rome, and a night in a hotel before you cruise. You just can't go wrong with this deal. It's just brilliant. It's crackers. I'm sorry. I feel like I should apologise because, oh blimey, there's another one we've got to add to the list now. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it is an apology price tag though, isn't it? It's got 250 quid each off these. I mean, honestly, it's a bargain. Here's everything that's included and your upgrade prices as well, which is great. It's just a brilliant deal. Oh, look, I feel like I need to apologise for the Ocean View price now as well because look, it's so tiny. It's ridiculous. Balcony price is good as well, actually. Actually, if you put the balcony upgrade onto it, you'd still be less than the price than the inside should be. Wouldn't you? Yeah. You'd still be 50 quid up on the deal, wouldn't you, thanks to the price drop? Oh, I tell you what, you're welcome. Just call it, well, two things. Either you can say, right, okay, we'll go for the best deal, but we'll add a couple of extra nights in Rome. Or you can go for the balcony, that's still covered in the saving, technically speaking, isn't it? And then you'll still add a couple of extra nights on in Rome. Anyway, listen, I'll leave you to have that discussion with our team right now. And they'll say that blimmin' Derek talked me into another one. I've already got 3 booked. He's talked me into another one. It's not me, it's the prices. Don't be blaming me. Do you know quite often when I meet when I meet a couple on a cruise, usually the gentleman of the couple will say, you cost me a fortune, you. And I'll say, no, I'm sorry, I think you've got it wrong. I think you'll find I've saved you a fortune. That's what this channel is all about. Cost you a fortune, honestly. Holidays, isn't it? We all need a holiday. We all need one of these as well. Our fabulous brochures. They come out around once a month. We're liking this one because we're on page 2. Me and Polly are stars in this publication, and you can have a copy of this sent to you right now as well just by calling the magic number 0800 953 4700 and we will whiz a copy out to you about once a month, which is brilliant, all with new and fabulous offers to get that other half that needs to be talked into and persuaded and given a bit of a nudge into, come on, let's get something booked. Then this is a good way of doing it because you just surreptitiously have it on the kitchen table, on the breakfast bar, in the bathroom, wherever is most convenient.
And you let it be their idea, you see. Oh, look at this bargain I found.
Yes, look what I found.
Now, in this show, we're talking about Princess Cruises. I mean, they're great and well-versed in travel. To this part of the world we're going to next, we've got a wonderful Japanese adventure for next August. Oh, it sounds dreamy. It covers all the hotspot ports, and we're going to fly you first to Tokyo for a 2-night hotel stay. Oh yeah, Tokyo. They've got Disneyland in Tokyo, and as well, they've got Disney Sea. Now, they don't really have that anywhere else in this part of the world, the Disneyland part, so that's really unique to the area. I also found they've got in Tokyo Robot Restaurant. I mean, it's more performance than a restaurant, it's entertainment, but it sounds really exciting.
Lovely.
But then you're going to join Diamond Princess for 10 nights of fun and luxury and holiday. And on board at the moment, they've got lots going on in the evenings. We've sort of kind of talked about dining, haven't we? We've talked about how wonderful and well equipped the staterooms are. At the moment, they've got some fantastic live shows, and one of them, you know, the guy who wrote Wicked, the music.
Yes.
He's called Stephen Schwartz. He has written other stuff, Magic Do, which is on board at the moment. It's all like his greatest songs, and it's exclusive to Princess, so you might even hear that. Defying gravity. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I have been told
never
to sing.
As long as it's less than 6 seconds, we won't have a film today.
But if you fancy live music, you've got the Wheelhouse Bar. That's got its own stage and dance floor as well. Of course, on this ship, as with all the Princess cruise ships, you've got movies under the stars, which is just lovely.
You might be defying gravity there as well. you never know.
If you haven't been with Princess before, so there's these big movie screens. In the day, it's where the swimming pools are and all the lounges, and by night, night. They put a big movie on, blankets, popcorn. But if there's like a major kind of event happening around the world, maybe like a football match, or that'll be shown too as well, which is just great. Oh, the spa on board. That's your chance to have some me time and just enjoy yourself as well. I was having a look. Have you heard of Peloton bikes? They've got
the ones with the computers on them.
Yeah, that just like your own interactive kind of personal.
Oh, where someone bosses you around and tells you to spin faster.
They've got them on board. I've never used one. I'd quite like the chance. It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because you've got someone there coming faster, faster.
Faster, faster. There's karaoke on board as well. And there's theme parties. You will be told about it in advance. One at the moment's happening is 60s British Invasion Night. Now that sounds fun. You could dress up, you don't have to. And that's a lovely thing about Princess. You don't have to dress up if you don't want to.
Can I dress up as a red phone box then? What would you dress up on?
On 60s night, I like maybe the high boots, mini skirt, something
out of Carnaby
floral.
Street.
Maybe one of your shirts. In fact, you don't need to dress up. Go as yourself.
Very dare you. Yes, they probably would work. They have done before on shows, haven't they?
But that's fun that they do themed nights, isn't it? And even on formal nights, you can dress up, but if you don't want to, you're allowed to wear jeans as long as they don't have any holes in them. So you know what I mean? Like you can still be you. You can still pack whatever you want.
Depends where the holes are, I guess, doesn't it? Right, okay, Diamond Princess, back to the cruise. 10 nights. We are out of the port for Tokyo.
Arriving in Toba in Japan. Oh, here you can explore Mikimoto Pearl Island. Now, this is where the famous Japanese pearl industry began.
Lovely.
And after that, you can see the Amadiva performances as well. Osaka. Oh, this is where Universal Studios is in Japan. All the rides from the blockbuster movies, from Harry Potter to Jurassic Park. I mean, that's fun. You just don't expect it in this part of the world, do you? Next, it's Kochi, and here you can check out a local sumo wrestling match. So much fun. After that, you can tour one of the tea plantations, see the beautiful tea green fields, and of course, try some freshly brewed green tea. Very good for you, don't you know?
Yes.
Hiroshima next. Now, here you can take a ferry to Miyajima Island, and you can visit the iconic Itsukusoshino Shrine.
I beg your pardon?
Itsukusoshino Shrine.
Well done. Sounds lovely.
Don't correct me. Which is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, lots of lovely cruising. Then it's Busan in South Korea. There's great spots for hiking here, and you can see some really hidden temples as well. But if you just want a relaxing beach day, you can do that. You don't have to pack the hiking boots. Nagasaki is next. Here you've got Glover Garden. It's a historical site, but it's got beautiful Western-style homes and the opportunity to ride up Mount Insinasa for panoramic views of Nagasaki as well. A day at sea takes you to Shimizu. Oh, you've just got the amazing natural beauty of Mount Fuji when you're here. The world's probably most famous volcano. There's lovely activities like boating in the lakes or hiking on the trails. Back into Yokohama, the port for Tokyo, to get your flight home.
I tell you what, Japan, as lovely as it is, it's full of tongue twisters, isn't it?
It is.
It is a country full of tongue twisters, but we love it. And everyone wants to go there. I mean, literally every other itinerary, it seems that we're showing you right now, has Japan in it somewhere. And there's a reason for that. It is one of the most popular places on earth to go and visit because the culture is very different. There's that wonderful mix of ancient and brand new. I mean, you mentioned in Osaka there, Universal, which you think, oh, blimey, you know, but there's all those temples, there's that beautiful countryside and everything else, and then there's Universal, and they're equally as tempting as well. That's the great thing about Japan. You can go any which way at so many of the different ports. It's wonderful because there is so much to see, to learn about, and to enjoy on a trip like this. And again, a cruise really dictates that you make this holiday exactly what you want it to be. What it is an amazing price, by the way, because if you've been looking at packages in this part of the world, you know that they can be fairly hefty on the wallet. But hello, $2,599 per person. And I'm going to be honest right now, I'm surprised that this price goes beyond flying to Tokyo, having a couple of nights there and flying back. But you get ready here for your flights in and out of Tokyo, and you've got your 10 incredible nights of Diamond Princess cruising, and we've got 2 nights in a hotel in Tokyo before you cruise as well. And the ports themselves on this itinerary are brilliant. Every single one of them is one of those hotspots. It's a highlight. You'll love the adventure. And being on a cruise, of course, you've got all of these unpronounceable tongue twister places to go and visit, but then you've got the familiarity and the comfort of the ship to come back to every single day. Now remember, deposits today just £199 each, and the holiday is for next August, so you can actually start the holiday today by getting it arranged with our team. This also has a price drop as well, so it's actually saving you £300 each when you book this today with us here at Cruise1st. So good. So that price should be £300 more, and was in fact £300 more per person. So grab it now with that deposit. Here's everything that's included. I mean, if you have been thinking about it, you've been on the cusp of booking a Japan adventure, remember, you are calling into all the big hotspots here. You've got 2 nights in Tokyo in a hotel there. You cruise in and out of Yokohama, which is port city nearby. You can take the bullet train to get there. You've got Toba, you've got Osaka, you've got Kochi with the famous castle, you've got Hiroshima. You are doing a day of scenic cruising through the Kanban Straits as well. You've got Busan in South Korea, which is very similar to Japan as well, but also very different. You've got Nagasaki, you've got Shimizu, which is the port for Mount Fuji. It's brilliant. It's so good. And you can make this all inclusive as well with Princess Plus. Again, we've been talking about it during this show as well. £50 per person per day gets you drinks plus beverage package, soft drinks, alcoholic drinks, up to $15 each. Brilliant, one at a time responsibly, but included. Unlimited Wi-Fi for a device, your gratuities, an unlimited juice bar, premium desserts, which is a fairly new innovation, yummy innovation from Princess as well. Wonderful. Mr. P's off on a Princess cruise actually very soon, and he's going to sample them. Will you bring back some pictures? Thank you very much. Fitness classes, they're included as well. 2 per cruise, which is lovely. Casual dining, so some of the casual dining venues chargeable. You get some of those included with Princess Plus. Ocean Now delivery, which is where you wear your little medallion, you order food or drink on the app, it comes to the very spot you are on the ship. You don't have to move yourself from your lounger if you found a good one in the sun, because they'll deliver it to the spot you are. It's like sat nav for the ship. It's brilliant. And room service with no extra charges. It's worth doing, isn't it? Especially for that, I think especially for that 32-night itinerary that we did in the middle there.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's worth doing. I mean, you would look at it on first glance and kind of say, okay, well, you know, that's a big number. But then when you get on board and you appreciate, like, everything.
Everything. It's nice. You can just really relax and take your time. You know, you're not thinking, right, ooh, we need to do this, we need to do this. But I think when you've got such a big holiday like that, and it's always nice as well if you are going to, you know, you are interested in the big holiday. I don't know if you've got something coming up that you want to celebrate, perhaps, maybe, I don't know, are you retiring? You need to go out in style. You're like, I don't have to get up for work now. I'm going to take a big holiday.
But talking about retiring, maybe you're nowhere near retiring and you're thinking, well, it looks all right, all this cruising business, but I'm not retired yet, so I can't start cruising yet, because it's for the retired, isn't it? No, it is not.
No.
Honestly, the average age of a cruiser is coming down and down and down, further and further and further every single year. With some cruise lines now, the average age of the cruiser is around about 45, which you think, gosh, actually, that surprised me. Listen, everyone's cruising because it's a great holiday, because it's a safe holiday. It's a brilliant, it's an encompassing holiday. It's why so many people are doing it, and it's why you should be doing it as well. You absolutely should. Anyway, we've run out of time again.
We have, but we'll be back in just a moment with some more fantastic offers for you, so stay right there.
Don't move.